I bet you've all heard of the Old Firm Derby and the Edinburgh Derby and maybe the New Firm Derby and the Dundee Derby. These are all derbies that I have taken you to on this channel before, and how exciting are derby days? They really are phenomenal, aren't they? Two clubs going up against each other who usually hate each other, and it really makes for an incredible atmosphere. But I bet there's a derby that not many of you have heard of, especially the people who aren't from Scotland necessarily. Falkirk and Dunfermline, they are two teams that hate each other. They are quite close to each other geographically. I'll show you on the map a little bit later on, but I feel like this derby will mean a lot more to the fans today than usual because they're two big teams who are both in League One. In my opinion, they should be at least Championship. They are two massive, well-supported clubs who have fallen down the pyramid in recent years, sadly, but hopefully one day they're both back up, maybe in the Premiership or maybe in the Championship, sort of where they maybe belong in terms of the stature of their club. But I guess when teams fall down the pyramid and they play each other and they're big rivals, I feel like it means a lot more because there's a lot riding on it and they both want to get back to where they feel they belong. I'm hoping for a really, really good atmosphere today. Should be a cracking game, but if I was to take you to this match around 20 years ago, we'd be watching it here. Okay, there you go. Look, from just outside of Falkirk where we are now, I've got one more place to take you before we actually go down to the stadium. Dunfermline is 30 minutes away, so as you can see, it's over a bridge over the River Forth there. And yeah, while it's 30 minutes away, obviously it's not too close. It's not like they're in the same city like Hibs, Hearts, Celtic, Rangers, but I mean, they are geographically fairly similar, but I do think a lot of the rivalry stems from them being sort of in the same divisions a lot, playing each other a lot as well, maybe. Hopefully we'll find out a little bit more later. We can speak to one or two people at the game, of course, as we usually do. But yeah, like I say, I've got somewhere else to take you before we go down there. So yeah, these are the Kelpies. They are by far and away the most famous thing to see in and around this area. And I think even people who are visiting Scotland from really further afield, your American tourists, I'm sure they all come here, as well as Edinburgh and Glasgow and the Highlands. So yeah, really, really famous place to come. But why are there two massive horses' heads here? I have taken you here before. I came to Falkirk a long time ago to do a stadium tour type video. Still amazing that I've not seen them play at home yet. But yeah, these Kelpies, the stories of them go back hundreds of years. One is that they were to signify sacrifices to the water gods hundreds of years ago, like I say. But I do believe in more modern times they were more warnings for children to not go and swim in like local lochs, which for people who aren't from Scotland, Scottish version of a lake basically. And so all the stories are sort of rooted in water. Strangely enough, they are horses that come out of the water for some reason. But yeah, they are pretty cool. Look at them. But they are just about a 2-minute drive from the stadium, which is this way. Falkirk have been brilliant with me today. Going to give me some good access, I think, to a few things. So I'll see you down at Falkirk Stadium in just a second. Look at that, we're here at the Falkirk Stadium. Been here before, like I say, but never for a game, so really excited for this one. And a huge thanks to Graham, who sorted me out parking right next to the stadium here. He wanted to shout out, so Graham, absolute legend. Cheers for that. You got your Dunfermline shirt on, you're all Dunfermline fans, I take it. And so how big is the derby against Falkirk then?
It's one of the biggest games we're probably going to play.
One of the biggest games of the season, I'm sure. And do you think that you'll go up this season? You're having a good year, aren't you? Top right now of League One? Mm-hmm. You're confident you'll go up? What do you think the score's going to be today?
5-0 Dunfermline.
5-0 Dunfermline?
Well, that's nice.
That's huge. What do you reckon?
I reckon 2-0 Dunfermline.
2-0 Dunfermline, and
It'll be tight.
It'll be tight, yeah.
I think it'll be 2-1 Dunfermline.
James, lovely to meet you, mate. Big Falkirk fan, as I can see. How big is the derby between yourselves and Dunfermline?
Big, very big.
Yeah? Is it one of the biggest sort of derbies within the non-Premiership that you'd say in the country?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And be a good atmosphere today?
Yeah.
Score prediction, are you confident you get something from today?
first game 1-1 draw.
Yeah, that was over in Dunfermline,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Hope win.
Hope you win today. Score?
2-0.
Here we go, just check this out. Look, we've got on the pitch pre-game of this huge derby. So I've just been told that this derby is the same category risk level that the sort of police and authorities put on it as an Old Firm derby or Edinburgh derby or a Celtic v Hearts, or a really big game where two big fan groups can meet and shit can go down basically. This is the same category as one of them because of what happened in the last game at Dunfermline. As people told me outside, it was a 1-1 draw, the last game between them that they've already played this season. There was a little bit of fan trouble, a little bit of back and forth between the two as well. So hoping, obviously not for any trouble today, but for a good atmosphere between two fan groups who really want to win today. This is the Falkirk, I think this is the South Stand. This is where the Falkirk fans will be, the main crazy fans, and that'll be where the Dunfermline fans are over there. This stand is sold out today. That one, I think, is 20 tickets left or something for the away fans, and then I'll be up there somewhere trying to film it from the media area. I want to be able to film both sets of fans. I'm hoping, I know it's against the rules, maybe a bit of pyro. It's fireworks night tonight, of course. That always looks good on the thumbnail, but yeah, really looking forward to this one. If I haven't asked you already yet, please do hit that like button. It really helps. It takes you 2 seconds, and please do subscribe if you're new as well.
My name's Luke, and I'm the pitchside videographer for Falkirk Football Club.
And so you're filming today for, what was the video called again?
So
I've just been told about
it. It's called Story of the Match Day.
Yep.
So I kind of get the full build up of the game, and then I get the whole match, but from a pitch side angle.
Yep,
so,
nice. That sounds like a good bit of content. Where can people find that?
So they can find that on the Falkirk YouTube channel.
Yep.
Like straight after, like probably about on the Monday.
Okay, cool.
After the game. So.
I'll leave a link to the Falkirk YouTube channel below then. And so it's going to be a big game today.
Yeah.
I believe it's close to a sellout.
Yeah.
If not a sellout completely. How should the atmosphere be in here today?
It's going to be bouncing. I think it's going to be bouncing for the full 90.
Yeah.
Both fans, to be honest, I think both fans are going to be both at it for the full game. So
hopefully it's a good one.
Not going to let you down, that's for sure.
In memory of a true Falkirk Baron, Big Gordon.
Right, some real aggro between the fans already at the start of this game. A lot of back and forth between the two. These are two huge rivals, and like I say, it always means so much at this level because they're not fighting for the Premiership, they're not really fighting for Scottish Cups or League Cups. Okay, these two are fighting for promotion, I suppose, in League One this year. Dunfermline are first, Falkirk are third. But I suppose these games mean a lot more when there aren't top-tier titles riding on them. I don't know. To the fans, I guess it's like local pride as well means a lot to these people. So yeah, hence the great atmosphere in here today. This could be the best atmosphere I've ever seen at a Scottish League One game. I'm trying to think, I've been to a lot of grounds in League One of course, but to see like a sold out Falkirk Stadium here, 8,000 people here for a Scottish third tier game with this level of atmosphere is pretty good. Some Dunfermline fans are still coming in, look, as you can see. Haven't all been let in just yet. despite the great atmosphere in here so far, the players have done absolutely nothing to add to it. Really, really boring game of football so far, despite the great occasion that we're having right now. Hopefully there's a little bit more football action in the second half. Some of the best we've ever seen. Dunfermline. My God, look at all their little fans coming up to the front there. Stewards having to hold that bit of gate back. Bloody hell. Honestly, this game needed that goal. It has been terrible on the pitch, to be fair. Like I said at half-time, I can't remember a clear-cut chance, but a poor bit of defending there, I feel like, from Falkirk. They left the man on his own at the back, and it's a goal for Dunfermline as Falkirk whipped it in, and the keeper claims it for Dunfermline, and their fans are loving it down there. This week's episode of Are Kelpies Winning? The answer is sadly no, but at least they're drawing. And Alfie Aguiman again, he's on fire this season. She has not had a good half. Keeper's coming up for Falkirk. They got a late corner here. Here we go, we're deep in stoppage time. A lot of people have already left. If the keeper does score a dramatic equaliser, and a lot of people would have missed it. Oh, nearly got that. Another corner. Oh, that's full time. Here come the players to celebrate with the fans. Welcome to the calm after the storm. I'm just doing a bit of editing here, as I love to do when I'm able to come to games like this and be in like the media section, because usually I'm sat in traffic for like 30 minutes just trying to get away from a stadium. So why not use my time efficiently and do a bit of editing? It is getting very, very cold now, and I can hear fireworks going off. You may be able to hear them too. Obviously fireworks night, as I would have mentioned earlier. So yes, there was definitely some fireworks in the crowd today. I didn't realise until just now, but it looked like someone fell during the celebrations of the goal. So hope he's all right. did look a bit mental down there. What a great set of limbs that we saw. I feel like that was one of the best when they were just like running down as well. That's probably one of the best we've captured this season. Again, I really like to sit in these places because I can film the away fans, I can film the home fans, and I got a fantastic view. Especially when I can zoom in and see them all going mental and stuff. But yeah, really enjoyed today. A huge thank you to Falkirk again. I'll drop their YouTube channel link below, so do go and check them out. Go and check out all the content they're putting up, like we heard that they're doing earlier. Please do hit that like button. I'm freezing my fingers off getting this video edited for you guys. Please do subscribe as well if you're new. It's completely free, as you know, on YouTube to subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the more cool videos I can do, the more places I'll get invited to, like this hopefully. So yeah, a huge thank you for all the support. I'll leave some videos on screen. If you could click them on, that'd be amazing. Cheers, and I'll see you in the next one.